Hi everyone, my name is Audrey and welcome to my channel. Today I'm giving you a new weekly reading vlog. I know I said I was going to start doing vlogs for weekends only and not the full week, but I decided that this week I'm still gonna do a weekly reading vlog because I'm kind of scared that if I do read during the week, I won't get to update you on my reading, especially for the Robin Hobb books. So yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna be updating this week. Honestly, it's my first day back tomorrow at school after spring break. There's a lot going on in my life right now. If you haven't been watching my videos, I am struggling with my own mental health. My husband's mental health is all over the place as well. Lots of struggles. We are going to see our doctor this week, and there's a lot going on there. So there's that. And I'm also struggling with keeping up with everything. So my business, finances, which is also part with my business. I restarted planning ahead for the whole week. So last week I started that. It went well, but I was still at home. So I did have some things planned. I did do some stuff. I did travel a bit and stuff like that. But this week is going to be the real test of planning everything and scheduling my posts, my business posts on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, book talk, all of that stuff, because I am going to be working full time, which I wasn't doing last week. So that's going to be a big change. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, I really don't know. So yeah, that's going to be a big challenge. I'm hoping I can keep up with everything so that I can post consistently, and that should bring more sales and more business my way. I'm really hoping it will, but we shall see. Other than that, I have so many to-do lists, so many stuff I want to get done, but I just can't seem to find the energy. It's hard. It's so hard, and I've been able to deal with everything and do everything for so long that now that when I got to the point of a burnout, I feel like I just couldn't do anything anymore, and now I can't get back up. And it's so frustrating because I know I was able to do it before. One day at a time, I guess. I was also struggling because I am thinking of going back to school so that I can get a degree to be able to teach theater in college. I would love to do that, but do I have time? No, I don't have time to take classes at university. So I don't know, but I'm kind of scared also financially if I don't act and do something and don't have a plan, because I cannot rely on my business and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm a bit conflicted at the moment. I think that's the right word for it. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking here because I have still a lot to do and I don't want to go to bed too late. I do need to get my classes ready for tomorrow. My third, fourth, second graders are all planned for till the end of the year. Like, that's dealt with. It's done. My first graders, not done. My kindergartners, not done. So yeah, I need to take care of that. Gonna do that tomorrow morning, I guess, because I am seeing my first graders tomorrow morning. We shall see where it leads us. But yeah, and I haven't scheduled anything so far for my business, booktube, book talk, nothing yet, nada. So I'm gonna try to finish filming. As you can see, this is a whole mess, behind me because I was filming. I still need to film a little bit more for book talk, and then I'm gonna start editing and then go to bed, and we'll see tomorrow morning. I don't think I'm gonna be reading tonight. I'd be surprised. I might take a break, a reading break. I don't know. We shall see. But so far this week, I'm gonna focus on They're There in my bag somewhere. I don't have it on me. It's in my bag somewhere. And then I want to focus on Royal's Assassin, so I can move on to Assassin's Quest, which is the book for March. But I did do quite a lot of reading in Royal's Assassin so far this month. So I'm quite happy with the progress I've made, but I do want to progress a little bit more. And then I do need to make some more progress in A Promised Land by Barack Obama. Those are the 3 books I'm going to focus on, and then maybe pick up The Diviners and make some progress there. I think that's going to be it for now, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'll see you in the next clip, I guess. Hey everyone, it is now Saturday, end of the day, and I'm just updating. I'm sorry. Life is a mess. This week was something. We went to the doctor's office for the whole family, and so I finally got my son on Adderall, which is ADHD meds, which I'm really happy with because I've been talking about his ADHD for years, since he was like 3 or 4 years old. And I'm really happy that like we can get on to that. So he just started, so that's a good thing. And then there's also my hubby that started some new meds, and it's a whole bunch of different stuff there as well that we're dealing with, and it's a lot. It's draining a lot of energy, and I don't have much, but yeah, one day at a time. But like every day goes so fast. I'm trying really hard, but yeah, today I didn't want to update right away this morning or yesterday evening because I wanted to get some reading done before I update, which I have this morning. I have done some reading today, and I have been working on my business as well because financially it's starting to get really rough here, and I want this business up and going, so need to work on that. And I also have, like, tomorrow is the first rehearsal for the new concert that we're having in June. So I have like 14 different like new music sheets. So those are the old ones that are all annotated, but I'll be having to annotate some new music sheet. There's a lot. Yeah, there's that. I don't know if I'll actually do it today, even if the rehearsal is tomorrow. We'll see how much time I have. I haven't practiced this week at all. I had way too much stuff to deal with. Also, I have not been getting home very early at all this week. So there's also that, and I can't play clarinet when my son is sleeping, and with homework and all that stuff, it's a little bit more difficult to practice, but there's that. Anyways, I did read some more Robin Hobb. So Royal's Assassin, I just finished chapter 12, and okay, first off, I want to punch Regal. I never know how to pronounce his name. I want to punch him in the face so hard. He's so annoying, and I hate him so bad. Just mind your business, please. Just stop being jealous of everyone and just mind your own business, and like so there's that. I'm so happy about Night Eyes. I'm so happy about it. It's so fun. I love having his thoughts, and I think he's so funny, and I love reading those two together. And I love the friendship and the bond, and it's a bit more than friendship, but it's so, I don't want to say pure, but it's so beautiful to read, and I love it. I think it's one of my favorite parts in this book. And I love where we're going with Molly, but I'm a little bit scared because right now he wants to go ask King Shrewd to marry Molly, and I don't think that's gonna happen the way he thinks it's gonna happen. I think he has a plan because he needs to take care of some forged ones, but I've got a feeling that plan is not going to go as he hoped, and he's gonna be interrupted and he won't be able to ask King Shrewd, I think. Also, I kind of spoiled myself a bit there because I was a little bit confused because they used to refer to Verity as King in Waiting Verity and Queen in Waiting Kittricken. And then all of a sudden they just stopped calling them that and started calling them King Verity and Queen Kittricken. And I did not understand. Like, did the king die and I don't know and I don't remember? Like, what happened? Did I miss a full chapter where the king dies? I did not understand. I was so confused. So I kind of Googled and spoiled myself. He didn't die. So I don't know why that shift kind of happened, because I can understand that it's very heavy to write and to read, and it's dragging a bit, like the reading of always having to say like King in Waiting, Queen in Waiting. Like, I get that, but yeah, I was a bit confused. Anyways, yeah, so I spoiled myself a bit for some chapters ahead. So not like books ahead, but some chapters ahead, still in this book. But yeah, it's fine. I knew it was coming anyway, so I'm not that surprised. But yeah, now that I know that it's coming, I hope I just like won't read into everything until that point, but it is what it is. But I'm excited to see like where it's gonna go. And that's it for now. I might just pick up like There instead, because I do want to like get some more reading done, not just Royal's Assassin, because I feel like it's the only book I pick up and I don't have anything else to say book-wise in these vlogs. So yeah, that's gonna be it for my update right now. I am going to go edit some videos and plan ahead for my next week for content. I didn't do everything I was supposed to do yesterday because I feel like since I was planning on Sundays, and I do have my rehearsal on Sunday mornings, so I don't have any mornings on the Sunday that I can actually work on stuff. So it took me like 2 hours in the afternoon. I did have to eat lunch as well. So I didn't have much time to actually film and get things done for the week that I wanted to get done. So I'm gonna try to plan ahead during the Saturdays so that when Sunday come, I can get some stuff done, and some of the things I can get done on Saturday, I will try as well. So I'm gonna be editing for now and do a bit of a planning, and we shall see from there. Maybe take some breaks in between and pick up There as well. That's the plan, and I'll see you a bit later, I guess. Hi everyone. So I haven't updated all week. And yeah, the week passed and I still haven't closed this vlog. I didn't have anything else on Sunday to add to this vlog. So I have maybe like 2 clips, I think, so far. So I'm not gonna end it on that note. I told myself I was just gonna do like 2 weekends-ish. We're already midday Saturday, mid-afternoon right now. I'm on Jen's sprints at the moment, trying to be productive. So yeah, last Sunday I did get a lot of things done, but since most of them are like because I need to take pictures and film myself for TikTok and YouTube and all that stuff, I can't like film myself at the same time and do a B-roll or just like a B-roll of me. Editing is a little bit boring, so I try to not do too many of those. So that's why there's not much content, unfortunately, and I just keep falling asleep all the time lately. So there's also that. Yeah, so now it's another Saturday. So it's now Saturday the 23rd, and I was productive today. I wanted to film it, but I realized I was going to be late because the post office was actually going to close. So I didn't have time to set up my phone and film, and I didn't have any more batteries anyways. So I did send out 3 packages today to the post office, and then I went to run some errands, and I came back, ate lunch, went on sprints. Well, I'm not in the live, I'm just watching, but still. And now I'm in the middle of planning the rest of the week and see like what I'm gonna do for my business, for YouTube, for all that stuff. So I'm still working on that, and yeah, that's pretty much my day today. Tomorrow I have a shorter rehearsal because they have something. We rehearse in a church basement, and they have something at the church, so we need to leave earlier, and we are starting a bit earlier as well, so that we have a full 2 hours of practice instead of 3. So it shouldn't take up like half of my day. So yeah, 8:30 to 10:30, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then I want to film and edit and do all that stuff that I usually do on weekends. That's the other issue with me, because I feel like I don't have anything new to talk about, and I do want to do like filming, kind of like follow me during a typical day. But my typical days, I am just running, and I don't have the time to get my phone out. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still struggling. I don't have much reading updates to give you. I also bought a new reed, synthetic reed. So I want to try it because I didn't like the sound of the other one that I bought. And they're like the classic cut. And from what I've learned is that it's their first ever model, like the first ones they got out, that's the model I had. And they kind of upgraded their cuts and models and like the material they used to make them. So it should feel more like a proper rich clarinet sound. It should be easier also with the higher notes, which I was struggling with, the one that I have right now, but I didn't have time to actually test it. So I might test that today before tomorrow. I would like to test it before rehearsal tomorrow. That'd be great. I need to call my mom right now. So yeah, to discuss some things. So I'm gonna leave you at that, and then call my mom. I'll give you a b-roll of stuff that I'm doing. It's a whole mess on my desk right now and everywhere, but it is what it is. Gonna deal with it later when I do have time, but right now I have to prioritize. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in a bit, and I will be updating you a little bit more this weekend. Hey everyone, it is now the evening. I did talk to my mom this afternoon. I did plan ahead for everything for my business, my YouTube channel, and Facebook posts, all those stuff. It's been planned out for the week. I did program some posts, but not everything just yet. But I think I did maybe half or a third of everything I needed to get done. So I'll do the rest tomorrow, which is not too bad considering that the last 2 weekends I've only planned and started doing the content during the Sunday. So I would be really happy if everything was done and I still had time to work on my stuff tomorrow. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly check in. I'm sorry, by the way, if I'm not like cropped in correctly. I feel like my video quality is 10 times better when I have my phone like where I'm not seeing what's happening on my phone while I'm filming. So it's kind of weird for me, and I don't know if everything's fine on camera, but we'll deal with it, I guess, afterwards. Right now, I do want to read, and I'm struggling to decide if I'm gonna read on my reader, which is either Royal's Assassin or A Promised Land. But I also want to read The Whole-Brained Child or There There. So I know like one of these will be a very quick read, regardless on like whichever I choose. But I kind of do want to finish Royal Assassin because I feel like I've been reading this forever. and I'm not making that much progress. Even if I'm reading like a couple of pages here and there is a lot of pages in here. So there's also that. I am currently 5 books behind my Goodreads challenge, so I kind of want to catch up and like read some books and finish some of those, because I have these big TBRs and I can never seem to just get those read. I do have a coffee right now, so I should have the energy to read quite a bit before I fall asleep. I'm confident. I'm not feeling sleepy at all, but that can be treacherous. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll switch between physical book and my reader. We shall see. I'll update you in a bit.
Don't sit and tell me I'm pretty while you sip Jameson. Don't make me wanna stick around until the party ends. You've got a bad reputation, so what? I'm into it. I'm into it. You look like I'm gonna have another drink. You look like you know, but don't say anything. That I try to stay away, avoiding all the pain. But you look like I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. You look like I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like it. You look like I like it. Don't grab my hips like it's me, you ain't gonna leave without. Don't look at me like that, make my whole world.
Hey everyone, so I'm just going to quickly close this vlog. I ended up falling asleep way earlier than I expected yesterday. I did read though, as you've seen in the B-roll, and I did nap a lot yesterday. So for some reason I was feeling so sleepy. I was trying to read and I felt so sleepy that I just gave in and set up a timer so that I don't sleep too much. It took me a while to get back up. I had to do something else in order to get myself kind of out of that sleepy mode. It was weird, but anyways, got back to it and then read. I'm pretty much done with all of the planning for my business stuff for the week. I still have one TikTok that I need to film and edit. I should be able to do that now-ish because I do still have an hour left before I leave for school, which I'm really happy with because I didn't actually get up as early as I wanted to, but I did get up early. As you can see, the sun is slowly getting up. So yeah, I'll do that right after, and then my whole week will have been planned and done with, and all I have left is my blog in French for the books. So that's not too bad. I know I'll be able to manage that throughout the week. And then during evenings, I'll try and make my website updates and stuff like that. So if I only have that to deal with during the week, I think I'll be able to manage. So I'm really happy with that. I do want to read during the week, but I don't think it's realistic for me to think I'm actually going to read. We don't have that much of it. Like, it's not a huge week because we do have the Easter holiday coming up next weekend. I'm thinking of starting the next vlog for the whole Easter holiday, and since we have like a real 4 days off where I don't have to work. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun time. I do have a lot of like a bookkeeping stuff that I need to take care of on that holiday, but other than that, I will be reading and trying to get my life back in order again and do some business stuff and all that. So I'll try to keep you updated what I've read. So before I leave, what I've read from there. So far, I'm on page 90, which is not too bad. It's maybe a third-ish through. I'm enjoying it. I think I'll have to like finish it quickly because there's a lot of characters, and I feel like this is a build up to an event that's going to happen because there's this powwow that's been talked about that is going to happen soon. And one of the chapters in the beginning, we know that something bad is planned by some people. So there might be, there's probably going to be something that's going to happen at the powwow. And you're seeing like characters, and every chapter you're learning about a new character that is either going to the powwow or is related to someone who's going to go, or and they're all connected. I think the way that the author brought it is brilliant, because native tribes are like small communities and everyone is kind of connected to everyone in a way. And I feel like that's how it's written, that like every character is gonna end up at the same place eventually. That's why I think it's kind of like a build up to that event, because that's the feeling of the reading that I get, that everyone is kind of in a way connected to each other or knows someone who's connected, and they're eventually all gonna end up at the event with the same, I don't want to say it's going to be a tragic thing that's going to happen, but that's my prediction, because so far it's not like very happy stuff that are going on. So yeah, I like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not native, obviously, so it's how I perceive it, but that's the way I feel about it, and I think, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to finish it fast because there's just so many characters, and I'm kind of afraid that I'm gonna forget some of the characters, even if that's not like, I don't think that's the main goal, to remember every character. I think the point is more like, here is the life of one native and here's the life of another and another and another, and they like group everything together and have so many stories all build up to like this event, if that's what's happening. But I feel like that's where what the author is trying to do, which I can really appreciate, but it can get really confusing when you're jumping from one character to another, and then you're coming back to another character that is the sister of the other character and that you've read before. So things like that, that are very interesting, but can be confusing. So that's why I don't want to let it sit for too long, so that it's still fresh in my memory and I can appreciate this book as much as it deserves. So, but yes, so far it is a 4.5. We'll see where it leads. And that's pretty much it for me now. As I can see, the sun is almost up, so I need to film my TikTok and get going. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate everyone that watches my videos. My next vlog will be during the Easter weekend. Like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, and I will see you soon in the next one.